If you have a hot water heater that's gas fueled and your pilot light won't stay lit, chances are you have a broken or failed thermocouple. You can get these things at the big box stores. We have two from Honeywell here. They're both 30 milliamp or millivolt. One's 2 feet, 24 inches, and one's 18. It's always better to default to the longer one. You can just coil this up. It's a very thin gas pipe essentially, so you can't crimp them or treat them harshly. But all we're going to do to replace the thermocouple is take these 3 nuts off the gas control. But before you do that, you need to go ahead and find your gas line, which for this one is right there, and just shut that off. Then you're free to just start taking these 3 nuts off. I'll just use a crescent wrench and pull this housing loose, pull out the burner, and that will give us easy access to the thermocouple. Just a little compression fitting for the hose, and it pulls straight down like that, so your couple is free after that. There we go, that slid down. One more here. There we go. That one was on there good. Okay. All 3 are out. Back up, show you a bigger, wider view. All 3 compression fittings are out, and that should allow us easy access to the burner assembly. Pull this out, and this does 2 things. It lets you get rid of all that crap, all the debris, so you get a better flame quality and a better burn pattern. And it'll let you easily work on the couple here. Okay, I took the burner assembly upstairs to a work table so we could see better. This is the thermocouple here, and it's just held in place with a couple of clips as it goes through this bracket. What I'm going to do is just take a little pliers, pinch those little wings that pop out, and kind of just work this back through. Again, all we're going to do is use universal thermocouple. This is a 24 inch. We bought 2, a 24 inch and an 18 inch. Looks like this one is fairly short. Looks like it's about a 15 inch, so I'm going to use the 18 inch. That should be more than long enough, and any excess we can just loosely coil up. Okay, the only thing holding us in right now is this little brass clip that holds the couple in place. So I'll pry that apart. I didn't bring my needle nose pliers over, but I'll just use a flathead. Pry it apart a little bit, get that off. That just grips it. There we go. Okay, I had to come off camera, but this little Remington type case is just a pressure clip that we'll put on the new thermocouple. So this one is toast. Let's put the new one on. And again, the most important thing when you get this in here is right there. You can see the opening for the pilot light. That gas has to cover the tip of this just to keep that electric signal going so it knows when to shut off the gas. The old clip can go because the new one comes with a clip. So we're going to back up a little so you can see. Just slide the new thermocouple into place. And you can see the ridges on the couple here. That's designed so when this clip gets through and gets traction, that won't let it slide back out, so it'll keep it in the flame. So we're going to push it on out. I'll slide the clip back. Keep pushing and snug the clip up, and that's the exact position you want it in. I'll take a still to show you, but for your system to work properly, the clip has to be tight there and the head has to be right in the flame. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go take it downstairs and install it. Okay, the couple's back on. Now we just got to put the burner unit back in and connect those 3 nuts, and then we're going to put the gas on and try it out. It slides back in. Have to angle it usually. There we go. Okay, that's one. The pilot gas supply is next. Finger tighten those first, make sure you don't cross thread. And then the couples last. Don't kink that. You're going to have a little bit of excess. It's always better to have too much and too little. But you got to have a good contact on there to get the good signal to your control box. Okay, and that's there. And we'll just coil this other stuff loosely around. Okay, thermocouple, main gas, pilot gas. Anytime you do any kind of reconnecting of your gas lines, go get some soapy water, and once you reintroduce the gas pressure, paint some soapy water up there and look for bubbles. If you see any bubbles, just go ahead and give it another half tight, or half turn, quarter turn until they go away. But now we're ready to introduce the gas again, light the pilot, and get the burner going. Gas back on. Gas is on. Okay, my long wand lighter is unavailable, so I'm just going to do this the old way. Light a piece of cardboard. Hopefully. Push down the gas. And the pilot's lit. But as you know, you got to hold that button down long enough to heat up the thermocouple so it sends a signal that everything's fine and doesn't shut the gas supply off. Okay, what you see is the pilot light. And when I turn on my flashlight, you'll see the thermocouple right in the middle of that flame, which is what you need for it to work properly. So now we're ready to go ahead and try to light the main burner. Put it on. We're in vacation mode right now, so we'll turn the gas up. The water should be cool, so it should kick on pretty quickly. And you can see success. So we should have hot water here shortly. Now the last thing to do is to check for those gas leaks with the soapy water. Okay, I just did soapy water on there and didn't see any bubbles, so we got a good tight gas seal. Last thing you want to do is your debris shield and then your cover, and you're set. Okay, we're all set. So without a camera, this probably would have been about a 15 or 20 minute job. Cost probably about $20 for the part, and you saved yourself a couple $100 for a technician to come out. So if your water heater pilot fails to stay lit, most likely it's your thermocouple, and it's not a big deal to replace. If you like this video, subscribe. There's more coming. Thanks for watching.